Eduardo Bolsonaro. This individual has been a career police officer, a graduate of law school. He's got the greatest number of votes for Congress in the history of Brazil. He's the third son of the Trump of the tropics, President Jair Bolsonaro of Brazil.
Before we start, yesterday I was with President Trump, and he gave it to you. It is written to Mike.
Yeah, to Mike, a great patriot. All right. Thank you, Mr. President.
You go to a machine, you dial the number of your candidate, and then you pray for God that in the capital in Brasilia, they are going to count it correctly. Since 1996, we lost the right to have a public counting of the votes. Say, Eduardo, you were the most voted ever congressman in Brazil. This is a proof that the system works. Yes? And with the authority of the most voted ever congressman in Brazil, I'm asking you to more transparency. Imagine if I lost the election and start to do my complaints. They will say, oh, you're complaining only because you lost that, man. You're a bad loser. Come on, you know? Even make jokes with me. You know how it works. But this is the same chance that you have to win 6 times consecutively the main lottery of Brazil. Can you imagine that? Winning the lottery 6 times consecutively, only waiting for the southeast of Brazil to count. Jair Bolsonaro was with 49% of the votes. So even the mainstream media, our wonderful media, start to say, hey, very probably Bolsonaro will win in the first round. But then guess what? Things changed. And it got really bad when you expect, it's like Biden will win in Texas and Trump will win in California. It's like that. In the end of this counting, if you see, they have the same 32%, the first, the second, the same 20%, the third, the same 13%, and until the number 8, it can happen. But it shows what? It shows that you have a standardization. It was August 1st. Fake news media not show you about that.
Eduardo Bolsonaro. Boa tarde, querida Paulista! Os